That's where people make the mistakes, is because they don't have emotional control at that point. They start risking more. And then when the one that pays for all their losses works, they think, oh, everything's going to work. This is the How to Trade Stocks and Options podcast, brought to you by 10MinuteStockTrader.com, where we cover finance, stocks, options, entrepreneurship, education, and money. And here's your host, voted one of the top 100 people in finance, Christopher Ewell. Are you looking to take the guesswork out of trading? Well, you need to get the Secret Investing book. It's the underground playbook that 10-minute stock traders are using to take the guesswork out of trading every single day. You can get your free copy over at secretinvestingbook.com. That's secretinvestingbook.com. Be sure to like, subscribe, and watch all of our past episodes over at sharevision.com. Good afternoon, traders. How are you guys doing today? I hope you are having a fantastic Friday before a long weekend. Dr. Sinclair is here. Hola, Ernie. Buenos dias. Donna, good afternoon. Yeah, the schedule for next week is going to be crazy. So just to remind you guys, Monday, market's closed. Take the time off. We're not going to hang. Nothing personal. Thursday, I will be offline the entire day. I might say hi on Discord. But I'm going to be offline, going to speak at a convention in California. And then Friday morning, that's our regular schedule for the web class. I'm not going to do one because I'm getting home at like midnight, Thursday night. So not the normal schedule for next week. But such is life, such is 10-minute trading. And we're definitely going to make the absolute best of it. Victor, hey man, good to see you. Hello, hello, hello. All right, so let's, I don't think this is going to take too long today. It's a transition day. Let's go ahead. Let's break down step by step what we do every single day with consistency and discipline and talk about where we're at. So first, let's do our day trades. And if you wanted at this very moment, you could totally use this as an entry signal. In fact, I think I will. I'm going to do sell to open. I think I will. At this very moment. What was that at? 93.19, right around there. Okay, let me mark it on here. Now, reason being is I'm not flippantly just getting into any trade here. That does fit all the entry criteria. And just like this one earlier today. Oh, actually, let me do that real quick. Day trades. Short, half size, SPY at 393. Was it 13? It was 23. 393.23. That's the process. Okay. Short half size. And if it goes down to the lows of the day, 392.26, I will double the size. All right. So let's talk about that. So we had one on not all that long ago. In fact, this morning I said, it's going to be a long time before any day trades happen. And then here it comes screaming back down. Now, I did say at that time, I said, don't, where's it at? Don't jump into any trades yet. Setting alerts at the reset here. So I had this burn me many times testing out the day trading strategy, and it was watching it go down, hit all the entry points, like from a previous high, hit all the entry points, and then going in. And so that's when I realized, oh, we need to have the reset first. Have all the moving averages lined up, wait for the reset. So in this case, it would be buying the dip. That's why I've said before, describing it that way, but wait for the reset and then the actual entry point. So that's why I said, wait here, not yet. And we finally got a reset. It was only a few cents off, so I counted that as a reset. And then that candle closed below the 5 period, which signaled an entry at that point. Now, it wasn't all that long later. I think it was one candle later, we had an exit signal. And what is that, 20 cents? And it might just happen again right now, honestly. But that's part of trading, as you guys know. Take in very, very tight risk. And then if it works, it works. If it doesn't, it should be a tiny, tiny thing. And Victor, I was thinking about you today because Victor and I talked a while ago about him starting day trading as a career. And I was like, Victor, man, listen, day trading should not be something you look at as your only income source because as we've seen and as we see every day, right? Not every day are you going to make money. There may be a week go by where you trade every single day and you don't make money that week. There may be a month that goes by and you trade for the entire month and you have no income, right? But then a few months later, you have one giant month that pays for 6 months in a row. And if you're relying on that as a source of like steady income, that can be exceptionally stressful. So, I mean, we're playing it out here, Victor, in real life. Jessica Rand, how you doing? Good to see you. Maria, good to see you. Okay, so that's the day trade. We had just one so far. I just entered a second one a minute ago. It's if it works, it works. If it doesn't, it doesn't. It's right at the 5 day, so hopefully it will. Hopefully we'll see that totally plunge at the end of the day, and we'll see how it goes. Brian, good to see you. Okay, so while that's working, let's move from our day trade section into our swing trading section in the market analysis. All right, so real quick, right quick, let me clean up the chart so it's easier to read. So that's 5, 10, 50, and 20. That's what I want to see. Okay. And then let me pull up the PowerPoint. All right, welcome to the 10-minute trading room. This is how to trade in 10 minutes a day and exactly how we take the guesswork out of trading. Doesn't mean we're going to make profits on everyone, but we exactly know exactly what we're going to do step by step by step. So with the market, our trading system always starts with the market. And we need to see the 10 under the 20 with price under the 50 to be bearish. The 10 is clearly under the 20. Price is clearly under the 50. And that makes... Oh, sorry. I skipped a step. Then we need MMFI under 50 and FinClub anything other than green. So MMFI is at 38. So that looks good. FinClub came with a green day today, which didn't surprise me. So this was interesting. Green day, but all the picks failed. But that was really because we had a really strong open. Are we pushing new lows for the day now? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Okay, once this candle closes below 92.26, that'll be the entry point for full size. And just see how far it goes. All right, that's cool. So let's move into the next part, which is looking at... Oh, that makes today an... I'm sorry, I was wrong. That makes today a defensive day. We're already in the market. We're not going to add new positions. So we're only going to look at the existing position we have on and see if we need to do anything with it. So we've adjusted this a little bit to really take advantage of a selling into strength as well as pulling up trailing exits. Because honestly, I don't want to leave any extra risk than we have to, especially in this market right now. So we're either going to sell into strength or have a trailing exit. So let's take a look. And this is on PVH. PVH, so let me go to the daily. And then let me add our Keltners back in for our selling into strength. All right, cool. So what we're looking for is the first up day, because it's breaking down through these Keltners. The first up day will be our closing signal. Now, I know this one's green, but it actually closed lower that day. In fact, Jake from TrendSpider, one of the TrendSpider head people over there, told me about this. So rather than using regular candles, regular Japanese candlestick candles, you can go to hollow candles, and it does show some interesting different detail. Now, it took me a while to really understand this, but a solid bar means that it went down. But it can go down and be green. So for example, this opened higher than it closed, so it's a solid bar. Same with all the red ones. But it's green because it closed higher than the previous candle. Now, the only reason I ever use this really is just to double check and make sure, okay, this actually was lower than the day prior, and it's lower today. Because when you look at a regular candle, it can be a little confusing, especially when these prices are decently close together. So this is looking great. We will close this on strength when it goes through the Keltner channel, which it is, and then closes higher than the previous close. Okay. So this one, this is PVH. Looks great. Really nothing to do with this. Let's go check in on SPY again. Am I in SPY? No, I'm on PVH still. Oh, there it goes. There it goes lower. Sweet. Okay. So this has not hit that Keltner channel yet that we were just talking about on the 12-minute. But if and when it does, the same rules apply. Wait for it to bounce back up. That's your exit signal. So if and when this closes below 92.26, that's a full-size entry. And that'll close in 3 minutes. So let's move into the next section because we're not going to be adding any new trades today. Going back to this, on a defensive day, we're just making sure to reduce our risk. We're good on PVH for now. All signals still point south. And we can move into the next step, which is really looking at final thoughts. So yeah, like I said, PVH looks good. Nothing to do there. Let's go to final thoughts now. Hi, I messed up. I didn't get my final thoughts together. I thought I had them. Sorry. 2 seconds here. There it is. All right. Go follow this account. Money Trade Edge. The average trader has no emotional control. When they're winning, they risk more. That's really dangerous. When they're losing, they break their rules. Also really dangerous. It's not the system. It's the mindset. This reminds me of Trading in the Zone, where the author, Mark Douglas, he talks about how people get into a state of euphoria when they start winning. And it can happen as fast as one trade. And thinking about how, if I, for example, let's say I won $1,000 on that trade, right? Well, what if I win every trade at $1,000? And you start pulling out your calculator on your phone, you're like, if I win every trade at $1,000 and I trade 6 times a day, that's $6,000 a day. Oh, this is great, right? That's where people make the mistakes, is because they don't have emotional control at that point. They start risking more. And then when the one that pays for all their losses works, they think, everything's going to work. And then when it doesn't, they start breaking their rules, and they've risked more than they need to. And then at the end of the day, when they lose and break out or bust out, it's not the system. It was their mindset and money management the whole time. Listen, that was true for me. It took a lot of work to break through my trading psychology issues, I guess you could say. But now it's just, just data points, as Mark Douglas describes. All right, let's hang out for one more minute to see where this candle closes. And I'll either add to it now, or we'll close out here today. And I'll update you on the Discord where I get out. So let's see here. And like I say, don't forget, Monday is a holiday. We're not going to meet on Monday. April and Rudes are out as well. So if you email into our team, the response you get will be on Tuesday if you need anything. Also, just a reminder, I will be out next Thursday speaking at a conference. And then we will not have a web class on that following Friday. So it doesn't look like we're going to put a new trade on at the moment. But if I do, I will let you know on the Discord, and I will also text you on the Discord to let you know where I get out of these trades. Thank you guys so much for coming today. Pretty easy day. I love good easy days. Have a fantastic long weekend, and I'll see you right back here on Tuesday, if not sooner, over in the Discord. Talk soon. Hey, don't forget, before you head out, head to secretinvestingbook.com right now to get your free copy of The Secret Investing Book. This is how to finally get a positively unfair advantage in the stock market. And it has 13 of the secrets that Wall Street does not want you to know. And I want to send this to you for free today. Just help me by covering shipping. And the way you can do that is by going to secretinvestingbook.com. That's secretinvestingbook.com, and I'll ship this out for you right